Hi everyone and welcome back to another episode of Sharky Plays Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. We are jumping back in for another quick session. This one might not be as long as some of the previous ones have been. We'll see how we go. I'm just noticing that we're parked at the front of Olympus Coliseum. That'll be because we've just finished some story stuff there and really quickly adjust the volume. Yeah, that's a bit better. Better for me. I believe we are up to... Yes, Halloween Town. Is where we're heading now. We've got one more... I believe, yes. One more episode in Atlantica. But we... Oh yeah, so let's talk to Ariel. We can't do that until we've got, I think it was Thundaga. Oh, it even says there. See Sebastian when you have Thundaga. Yeah, I know. We're getting closer and closer to this shimmery place being de-shimmered. So soon we're going to get to check out what that's all about. But before we head there, we've sorted out Agrabah, yes. And now it's time for Halloween Town. So second story visit in Halloween Town to cap off our adventures there. Hope everyone's doing alright. They're watching this.
My design, it's flawless. There must be something wrong with the parts those imbeciles brought me.
I'm hoping for a more reliable stream this session.
I need to find better assistance.
I was a bit discouraged about the constant disconnecting and issues in the last episode, and depending on where you're looking, you might in fact notice that there are two separate episodes, Part A and Part B, for the last episode. Internet connection completely dropped out in a storm, and as a result the first 15 minutes have been sheared off, and the second lengthier session stands separate. But there are no storms on the horizon at the moment. We are clear sailing ahead, so we should be able to get into this without too much disturbance.
Perfect timing, gentlemen. Lend me a hand, won't you?
Well, it looks like Jack Skellington has embraced Christmas. So...
These presents must belong to Sandy Claus, so I thought I'd better return them.
You just happened to find them?
Of course, Sora. I'm finished with Christmas fantasies, you know that.
Yeah.
But you thought you'd hold on to the suit.
What, this? It's just a costume. And Sally worked so very hard making it.
That is a
Come
fair
on, we've
point.
got work to do.
Sally did do a lot of work making that costume for him. Alright, Jack. Well, once again, I'm happy to keep you in the party, Jack, because I do believe Jack is one of the few lucky support members. And you even... No, you don't heal us. No, you've got fire, ice, lightning. Yeah, so you are Donald without the healing. Never mind, you've got fire boosts and thunder boosts, yeah. Okay, hey Sora. Okay, yeah, well I am still happy to have you in the party. So, thanks for coming along, Jack. You and Goofy will help out immensely.
Oh! Wherever did you find these?
In Halloween Town. You'll be needing them for Christmas, right, Sandy?
Of course. But these are just a few of the Christmas presents that were stolen.
Stolen?
Someone's trying to steal Christmas,
Oh,
eh?
Sandy, you don't think it was me?
Still wearing the outfit, I see.
I just thought I'd dress for the occasion. But if you don't believe me, then we'll just have to find out who really did it.
Very well, I'll leave it to you.
It seems like it
All
would have
right.
been a good
Sora,
opportunity to
Donald,
do something
Goofy,
here with,
we're
like,
off.
you know, the Grinch that stole Christmas or something. But we're not heading in that direction at all. This being the second episode in Halloween Town, we're just back here because Organisation 13 are ramping up the Heartless everywhere. So we had the main story the first time we're in these places, really, but now it's just the revisit to see what's where are we going? I guess up here. This is like the revisit to see what's changed, and it's just Organisation 13 are ramping up the Heartless.
This looks good. No, boring.
It's these three, isn't it? Yeah. They're the
This
ones
one?
that are rifling through the presents.
No way.
So you three took them.
Took what?
You stole the presents, didn't you?
It wasn't us. But
Well,
really sounds like fun. Run for it!
yeah, so we've got a little mini game here. Boxing up these guys. So it didn't work. Yeah.
Back off.
Whoop. Oh yeah, I've got to. Oh, I remember now. I've got to hit a present into him. Now that he's in that corner. Like that. Come on. There we go. So he's boxed up. So that's how this works. We knock him out. Nice, Scriballs from that one. That one's knocked out. So then we present in their direction, and that is not the correct direction at all. Getting closer. Oh! Oh, one of them's out. Okay, so we've got to make sure we do. Oh, nice. That we do this at a reasonable pace. Oh, come on. This is hopeless. Let's just knock all three of them out. Make this a whole lot easier. There we go. Now, where's the present box? There. Okay, knock her back out. This is not meant to be hard at all. It's like, they're not exactly hurting. This is just meant to be a little mini game. There we go. Cool, auto change for Goofy, HP up for the others, and I think I just got an item slot maybe. Alright, that's what they've got to say. Where do we get the presents? Oh, Donald, that's right, you are actually here, even though you're not in the party. Yeah, okay, so they're rifling through the parts. Rifling through the presents, looking for parts for Dr. Finkelstein's experiment. Yeah. That's right. It seems like there'd be better places to look for parts than to rifle through all the presents. Yeah, Christmas presents boy. Yeah, you'd think they'd be searching in Halloween Town, not searching down here in Christmas Town. Yep, apparently so. Oh, well, the opposite. They were rifling through presents here, but they weren't, like, stealing presents. Yeah, what's up, Sally? Yes, we are all here. Sure, yeah, the Heartless are back. Good, thanks for telling us. Yes, that's our cue. Exactly. Alright, back to Halloween Town it is. I mean, that is why we're here, so... Yeah, the gift napper, well, it'll be connected to the Heartless. It probably is the Heartless. Yeah, there you go, the Heartless were playing with presents when I saw it. Exactly. It's gonna be them. Alright. I suppose I should actually be checking. Oh, it's combat time. Okay, never mind. Probably didn't even need to do that, because Goofy and Jack had this guy under control all on their own. That door is locked. We might go through there eventually. I'll have to see.
Take this.
Okay, so what I was trying to check was what we've got to do while we're here. No more treasure. Okay. Puzzle pieces. Yeah, there is still a puzzle piece somewhere. I know where that is. That's at that curly hill, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Goofy got an ability, didn't he? Auto change automatically replaces fallen party members. We don't have the ability points to spare anyway, so that's fine. And we've got an extra item spot. So we're flush with high potions, which is a bit ridiculous, but anyway. I mean, a normal person would have some of those as high potions, some of those as ethers or elixirs, that kind of stuff. Mix things up a little bit. But not me. I mean, it means I'd have to be able to go in and pick items like that. I've got my high potion on the hotkey there. And I can't afford 2 hotkeys. I just don't have that many, not much room to do things. There we go. Just heartless on the doorstep already. Getting a good amount of things. Lucid crystals. So believe it or not, we're only at like half strength, not even half strength in terms of lucky. There's a lot more lucky having to be having in the due course of time. I'm just going to duck up in here, get the Heartless spawn from in here. I gotta remember too, I am the resident healer in town. With no Donald on the party. I've got to be very careful about this. So, I'm still a heal right there. So I haven't received any powerful hits from these guys yet, but I feel like they could do some serious damage. They did so much damage they knocked me out of town. And there's a guy back here? That's interesting. I will also take the chance to just heal up with everyone. So, there's not more people back here, is there? No. There's just that one random guy there for some reason. Okay. Yep. I totally saw that coming. You know what, I was even thinking at the start of this session, wouldn't it be amazing if we had a session without any deaths? It feels like it's been so long since we had a session without any deaths. And yet, here we are. Okay. So this is where I need to be using like the reflect and stuff like that. Smart choice of things here. So I've got to be careful not to get myself caught out with low MP like this. About to die again. Ah, Goofy really saved us there because he had the guy occupied. So we're going to kite them so that we can take them one at a time. Well, I'm going to attempt to kite them, but they seem to all be following. Okay. Not exactly according to plan. And that's the wrong way to do this, isn't it? So just jump straight into them. Yeah, I couldn't even get myself out of there. Okay. Okay. This is getting embarrassing. Okay, we do this one more time since we're here. Because this is like good XP and good drops and things. But we should not be dying like this. Don't know how many times Goofy's gone up that level to 44. Can I get just one to spawn on the edge? Okay, we've killed one. Stay in the air. Okay, get that one that Goofy's got. Alright, we're in a decent position. Okay, we've actually got them, and a quick heal for everyone. Now, there's no other wave spawn here. There's not. Ah dear, that took far more deaths than it should have. Should have taken 0 deaths. Okay, now there's no chance of us getting this. Oh wow, there's totally a chance of us getting that. I said before it's meant to be glide, but that's just a total lie. There we go. Got it. Alright, and as a result, all of the Heartless are back here, but that's fine.
Let's go.
That's actually what we should have been doing when we were getting on low on health before. See, I'm forgetting so many things. Like, I'm not even using the high potions that I've got hotkeyed after going on about how I've got so many of them on. Now I can be using drive forms to heal up. You know, changing to master form every now and then.
Halloween Town by order of the mayor. Somebody, anybody, I'm only an elected official. I can't handle this by myself.
I'm just not thinking about things. I'm just mashing X to fight and going for it. It's not beginner mode. I'll just waltz in and chop everything. Alright, so we're collecting presents. Oops. That's the last one. Easy. Well, relatively easy. So, the real question is, what are the Heartless doing with the presents? Why are they stealing them?
What a shame. It looks like it was such a nice present.
Jack.
Oh, help! Someone help me! My latest experiment is gone! It's been stolen!
Oh, nice, we even got a present. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Yes, you were bonked on the head in the end of that cutscene, weren't you? Experiment's gone, okay. Yep, it's the Heartless, isn't it? Yeah. There was nothing like a Heartless, ah. Well, that means it's Organisation 13. Who else could it be, Donald? Really? The only other people in the story? Excuse me. Jack's got an idea. If the thief likes Christmas presents, then yeah, set a trap. Put down an irresistible Christmas present. Yeah, probably. I mean, we're just guessing here, so... we'll scare a confession right out of him, sure. Yeah, let's go with Jack's plans for now. I mean, it's the only plan we've got. Gotta make some Christmas presents. We've got to go back and forth, don't we? Back and forth from Halloween Town to Christmas Town. Oh look, we're back. You almost found them, yep. Using Christmas presents as bait. Yeah, Sam's not gonna like that. Yeah, of course he doesn't. It's for a good cause, yeah. Okay, so now we get another minigame coming up where we get to make some presents ourselves. I'm just going to pop down a quick save and just step away from the game for a second. I will be back momentarily. Okay, back. Thank you for waiting, guys. Look at that, we are still technically in Master Form. You know what I'm going to do, since I just realised that. Quickly leave and come back. And, oh yeah, there's a save point up here, isn't there? That we technically haven't been to. Alright, okay. Back, and we've got all of our bits and bobs back, all of our drive form attached. Okay, another minigame time, and this one, I believe we're wrapping in some Christmas presents. Yes, let's make some presents. Okay, so we're going to shoot things with boxes. Let's try not to reload the cannon with toys. Actually, it's not the other way, not shooting with boxes, we're shooting at the boxes. We've got to fill the boxes with presents. So we are shooting presents at boxes. Good one. Meanwhile, these guys are going to go around and cause havoc. We can knock them out with presents. There we go. Easy.
Not quite.
There's more?
Don't worry, I'll take care of the rest.
Decoy presents, right.
Did you finish making the presents?
Yep, just waiting for Jack.
So, where do you think we ought to leave them?
Oh, I know a good spot. Whenever you're ready, just say the word.
I'm back.
So Jack's taking care of whatever he had to do. Let's talk to Santa. Yeah, we're all set. Let's go to wherever you've got so these doors.
Plaza should work well for
Yeah,
your
I said we
plan.
were going through here.
Now, Jack, what is your plan?
I've got it all figured out.
You do.
Of course. And I also have a wonderful idea. If we catch the thief for you, I would be honored to deliver the...
And on that note, we'll be going.
What are you doing? Let me go!
Yeah, kind of weasel his way back into Christmas.
Stop picking.
It's not me, Donald.
Patience, friends.
What's going on? Why are we kicking everyone? Oh, we're in a giant prison, aren't we? Yeah. I'm gonna jump out and surprise them.
Stop picking out.
Gorge, was that you?
How come we have to be the bait?
Good plan, eh?
Ouch.
Here we go. Well, I know what that is. That's Dr. Finkelstein's experiment.
Gotcha!
Huh? Dr. Finkelstein's experiment did it.
Which is interesting, so it doesn't mean that someone stole it, because it did it itself?
Yeah. 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 Take this! Back off! This is it! Yeah. Yeah.
One of these arms has come off.
Back off! It's over!
Yeah, he's going into different forms. There we are. What can we do with that? I feel like I'm missing reaction commands here. Yeah, I did some of those reaction commands, but I didn't seem to do anything. Like, I think I missed whatever I was supposed to be doing with them. But otherwise, it's not so bad at the moment, apart from taking lots of damage. There we go. Combo. There it is. Nice. Donald got jackpot, and we all got a HP increase.
It's over!
Well, we'll be finding a way to turn that on for Donald, but it's not with us at the moment, so it's not crucial. I seem to recall that Donald had a heap of ability points we recently turned a bunch of stuff on, like all of his other magic.
We
So-
did it! The mystery is solved.
I'll have to turn one of them back off.
Did you catch the thief?
Naturally.
I just can't figure out why the doctor's experiment would go around stealing Christmas presents.
His experiment?
The thief. It was a moving puppet made by Dr. Finkelstein.
The doctor's made a moving puppet. I see. He is always tinkering with things. Now listen, Jack. I'd like to thank you, and while delivering presents is something only I can do, I can give you an idea of what it's like.
Sandy
What,
Claus?
Living Ride shotgun?
Yes, all that poor puppet wanted was a heart.
Okay. So it's a bit Wizards of Oz then.
Ho, ho, ho!
Also, again, sort of no reference to Organisation 13 or anything like that. No nobodies here. Okay, yep, so that's a good Keyblade.
Interesting.
At least for now it is.
So the puppet wasn't stolen after all. It ran away on its own. In
it did.
other words, my experiment was an overwhelming success.
Well, sure.
Santa Claus thinks maybe it left because it was trying to find a heart.
That's quite possible. Unlike my Sally, it wasn't equipped with a heart.
But if it wanted a heart, why was it going around stealing all those Christmas presents?
Maybe because presents are a way to give your heart to someone special.
When you put it that way, I feel sort of bad for it.
Oh, there's Jack just parachuting in.
Happy Halloween!
What a nice present.
I don't understand. There's no box. No ribbon tied in a bow.
Jack, it's not about the box or the ribbons. It's about what's inside the box.
No, Sora. What really counts, what's really special, is the act of giving the gift. To wish deep in your heart to make someone else happy.
Right. Of course. Thank you, Sally. You're absolutely right. Wait. What's this? I feel so strange. So very happy.
Jack, that must be Sally's present.
Really? This wonderful feeling? Oh, Sally. You've given me the nicest present in the world, and I've nothing to give you in return. What would you like? Just name it. Absolutely anything.
The nicest present I could ever ask for, Jack, is just to be with you.
Ah.
You don't even have to ask for that.
Oh!
Maybe I never gave her a real present after all.
Oh, I bet Kyrie would like most anything you gave her.
I know. That's what made it so hard to decide.
It's not your gift, it's what's in your heart.
Yeah, we just
My
learnt
heart.
that.
You bet, time is not funny.
How?
Well, as long as she can be with you, what else does she need?
Yeah, I mean, don't forget, we're going around helping all these worlds, but yeah, Riku and Kyrie, where are they? And that's like young Kyrie, as he remembers her. There's the title card. So that's Halloween Town done. Well, we're going to quickly pop back in there because we, our nice pride lands are open. Oh, and look at that, the fog's lifting.
What's that? That big thing!
Yeah.
Maybe that's the source of the weird reading we picked up before.
And there's something funny about Twilight Town. I'm seeing 2 of them.
Yeah. 2 Twilight Towns. Spoiler, we already know all about this from the start of the game. I sort of used the spoiler alert quite heavily at the beginning of the game to let you know what's really going on with Twilight Town. And now, we're coming to see that ourselves from Sora's point of view, that there's what looks like multiple Twilight Towns.
It's another huge energy reading, and it's coming from someplace near the town.
I don't know what's going on, fellas, but it sure looks like there's some big trouble brewing around Twilight Town.
So that's like end of the game stuff up there, Twilight Town. We've got Pride Lands, which we're going to do, battle level 43. So we head all the way back up here. Look at that. A world that never was. Battle level 50. Playtime 9 minutes. So we've been there before. We've spent 9 minutes in there.
Uh-oh. Looks like a no-go.
Ah.
Gorge, maybe the gate got stuck or something.
Okay. So we just can't go there, even though we can see it. And, yep, Twilight Town is closed again. And it's now got a final gummy mission. This is the last gummy mission, Assault of the Dreadnought. I'm also waiting for another episode in Hollow Bastion to turn up, but I suspect that's not going to happen until after we've done the 5 minutes. So let me go back and land in Halloween Town. Just there will do. Because I want to do several things. Let's see, what have we got? Oh, a Keyblade, of course. Decisive Pumpkin. So, it's going to give us 1 extra strength, 1 extra magic. And it's going to give us the combo boost ability instead of finishing plus. So combo boost is going to let us, with our combos, do more damage depending upon their length. Longer combos will do more damage. I'm not going to get that out. I'm going to leave finishing plus out. Just because in a couple of levels time, we're going to get an ability that's going to turn everything on its head. So let's just leave that as is for now. We'll check out abilities. Donald. Yeah, you've just got Jackpot. So we're going to need 4 ability points back. Which means, do you really need to know how to use fire, Donald? There you go. Now you got Jackpot instead. And you got 1 ability point up your sleeve. So, not that we're going to have you here at all, Donald. Let's go see. So Halloween Town. The experiment. Yep. What new Heartless are we encounter here? Oh, them graveyards. Yeah, the things that were killing us. So, hit it before it has a chance. Call forth these annoying rules. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you got to kill it quick because it does big damage if it stays alive too long. And that was our main problem. We just weren't killing it quick. Puzzle pieces. Nice. Let's find the extra puzzle piece. Where is it? Is it that? Is that the extra puzzle piece? Definitely doesn't go there. That green is a bit bizarre. Where would that even go? Okay, that red there looks like someone's hair draped down. I got no idea, so for the time being I'm going to temporarily put it there. Unless it's someone's hair sticking up. Which could be. I'm trying to look at the rest of the picture in there, but it seems so awkward to tell what any of that is. It's clothing. Is that green thing a sword or is it someone's hair? I think it's a sword, because I think there's the hilt of the sword up the top there. It doesn't go in there. There's Donald there. It might go like there or something. Actually it does. That bit of orange right there, that's the tip of Donald's beak, isn't it? Facing out there. I bet it is. Okay, we'll leave that there and we'll just have to wait and see. Missions, well, we'll see that in this side of things. So, Halloween Town story has been closed off. Rest of the album has been sorted. Treasures, puzzle pieces, maps. So missions. Of course, there's a mushroom 13 to deal with here, and do that gift wrapping minigame all over again. And yes, I'm gonna head to Pride Lands because Cinder is looking at Pride Lands. Yeah, and we want to see if anything's changing over there. But for now, I just want to quickly go back through here so that I can get that save point in Halloween Town unlocked. So at the moment it's obscured to us.
Yeah. Take this. Yeah.
Do I dare go back through there again? Almost feeling reckless enough to do it. Can't change form because Jack's out. Oh, okay. Can we hide up here? So, I can go into Valor form. Jack, I like how Jack instantly died. Probably because when I restored him, he only got restored with a tiny bit of health. Oh, did we do it? And Jack's back. Lovely. Okay. We managed to keep our composure. Oh, managed to keep our composure and get that sorted. Although we nearly lost everything right there. Sorry, Jack. Alright. Nice strange shard. That's another one. What if I use a bit of magic? Here's a different thought. Yeah, and I saw that coming and I was just about to heal. Ah. One of these days this won't be a problem. I'll just be strong enough to deal with this. But yeah, these guys really pack a punch. You know what? It's actually enough to make me seriously consider making those defense boosts early. Reflecting when I don't even need to. Goofy's got it under control. Okay. Nice. So I believe this is the save point. Yes. So I'm just going to land back there because that's where the Moogle thingo is. Nice, we've got enough lightning gems. Okay. So yeah, we can now purchase lightning shards and gems as well as dark shards and stones. That's interesting. We skipped over getting 25 lightning stones. We went straight to 20 lightning gems. Alright. So yeah, now we can fly it in. Nice, okay. Yeah, rings and things, but they're no longer important to us because we can synthesize stuff that's way better than it. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to check out. So defense boosts. Expert ring, yes. So we don't have enough stuff to do any of these. We're out of mithril gems. We've got mithril stones, but we're out of power stones. I believe we might even get some of those now in Pride Lands. Power stones, out of frost stones. I'm sure we're going to get something in Pride Lands. And by sure, I mean only moderately sure. Mithril shards, we're just going to have to wait for them. But, defense boost. Look, we can just make one right now. There you go. But only one. That's the thing. I'll do that. There you go. So that's gonna make us a singular one. It's gonna level up and move to level 8. Defense boost. Nice. And as a result of that, what's just happened? At level 8, we've got new items in free development. Nice. So we've now got mithril gems we can make. So mithril shards, and the upgraded version that's a stone. Mithril gems, and the upgraded version that's a crystal. We can now make serenity crystals. And for that we need tranquility crystals, which is easy because, well, it's going to be easy because they come from, from the Mushroom 13s. And the remembrance crystals, well, they come from the Cabinet of Remembrance, which is hard. But that's okay. We'll deal with all that in due time. So it's nice to have access to those, and just any of these other things that are around. But what we're looking for is oh yeah, no, we've always had these. What we're really looking for now is defense boost. So we're going to need 2 more lightning crystals in order to be able to do anything here. So lightning crystals, I believe. I will have a quick look because I did have a list of these places to search I had saved. Lightning crystals, right there. Space Paranoids. Yeah, so I'm expecting another storyline in Space Paranoids. But that might be after Pride Lands. But either way, I'm happy to jump there a little bit earlier, just to get a couple of extras. I'll use a defense boost on me. Okay, I can use one of them. Get my defense before you do that. That sort of thing's just going to keep me alive a little bit longer. I'm all for staying alive a little bit longer, especially given that we're on a critical playthrough here. Remember once a time when I called this playthrough a critical success because I was optimistic that maybe we would we'd be doing real good as opposed to a critical failure. I'm going to land right there and need some study. Okay, how close are we to leveling up to 44? Pretty close. I think level 44 is the level. There's something nice happens. Yeah, well, we'll just start in the pit cell. Yeah, so there's no new story here yet, which is fine. Hopefully there will be soon. Does Tron need to be with us? Has he got any Any goodies? Abilities Tron. He's only got Jackpot. I'd rather have Donald for the heals. Okay. So these guys, the Strafers, they drop lightning crystals. So I'm happily just gonna go through here and take out all of these Strafers. And yeah, you can see that this world hasn't updated yet to a new episode because we've got shadows giving us 18 experience there. Super low. Like these enemies are like the scrub tier baddies. Yeah, we can nearly get that. I don't even think Master Form would help us get that. Yeah, they give us like 119 experience. There's a lightning crystal, see? This is how easy it is. We need a couple of these. There shouldn't be any spawns here. I'm just checking out where the spawns are, just so I learn where to be going. I mean, soon enough we will be back here, surely. After Firelands, I think. And the new episode starts up here. Should be Strafers in here. Oh no, it's these things. Okay, well we hardly need to come in here, but it's nice to be able to get some of them. And it's good to see we don't have those big purple guys. I think they're called Devastators. I think there's just one up here. Yeah, we're definitely in the early spawn because I remember very different types of enemies here. So this is the early spawn of things. There's the one Devastator. And there it is, level 44. Lightning Crystal from the Devastator as well. Nice. Okay, well, since we hit level 44, I'm going to take this chance to completely rejig everything. I'll stand there and just heal up. Okay. The time has come. The negative combo. So, this is an interesting one. Decreases the maximum combo on the ground and in the air by 1. Increase more to increase the effect. So, you sort of you'd say, why would you want your combos to be shorter? Sorry, yeah. Excuse me. Why would you want your combos to be shorter? Especially when you've got these sorts of things. You've got combo pluses and air combo pluses to make the combos longer, and then the combo boost and air combo boost to combine with that to increase the damage of a combo based on increase the damage of a finishing move based on the number of hits in the combo leading up to it. Well, if I take these off, and those as well, so we're not lengthening our combos, we're not lengthening our air combos, we'll leave those on, because we'll increase the damage of them based on the number of things we're doing. But we're going to put negative combo on, so now we're going to have really short combos. What this means is that we do our finishing moves earlier. Our combos are shorter, our finishing moves come quicker. And that's the kind of playstyle that I tend to like. I don't know if it's necessarily better that way, but I'm always a fan of just seeing the big combos. Not the big combos, the big finishing moves landing. And that's why we've got the finishing plus Keyblade out, to unlock further successive finishing moves after combos are done. And why I didn't switch to the decisive pump because I don't want another combo boost, even though it's going to give me one more strength, one more magic. At the moment, what I'm happy to have is more finishing moves. So what that's going to mean, and I don't think I can just swing wildly here and sort of show that off. I've got to actually be in combat, so we'll see up here when we return to combat again. But my combos are going to be real short now, and my finishing moves are just going to come in real succession. See, straight to that, and then one of them, and then one of them. So like we go to those things those finishers so much faster. And I prefer that because it disrupts enemy movement patterns. It sort of breaks formation. It stuns them a bit. It deals a high amount of damage in an area in a short amount of time. To me, that feels like it's the good stuff. I'm gonna do a second pass through this place. Oh, I can't. Oh, yeah, of course, I've got to go through the computer. No. We're not going to the light cycle. We're going to pop out, we're going to pop back in. We're just going to do that circuit one more time. Because we're after a little bit of experience. 20,000 for next level. We're not going to get much experience because these are the low level guys. So, we're not so much after experience. What we're after is the lightning crystals that these guys are going to drop for me.
Gather. Yeah. Back off. This is it.
It's not a terribly high chance. It's something like 8% chance of one of these dropping one. So, don't hold your breath too much, but look at that. We just got 2 of them from those 4. So, that's quite nice. Especially when at the moment, 2 of them is what it takes to make a defense boost. I'll run in here again, even though there's no strafers in here. There's just these guys instead.
Gather. Yeah. Back off. It's over. It's over. This is it. Take this. This is it. Yeah. It's over.
Yeah, so that magnet thing only happens in the air. Yeah. I was trying to activate it before, but I was on the ground. Okay. So then it's just the Devastator here. Do a magnet on that. So that didn't seem to do anything.
Take this. Back off. Yeah. Take this. It's over. Back off.
Got an elixir for me now, which is nice. Okay, well, let's call that there. See what we got in terms of stock. 3 lightning stones, look at that, 5 lightning crystals. So that's good. Lucid gem, dark shard, crystal. Aha! Right. Okay, now let's pop out of here, and I guess it's quickest to hop back in the pit cell, because there is a Moogle station right behind us there. Hand them over. There you go. Now we can purchase the lightning stones. I said that before. Right. So we should be able to make ourselves several more of these defense boosts now. But question. Do we make a power boost? We've got to use one of them to halve the amount of stuff. We've got to use one of them to double the amount of experience. Once we get the rank S items, halved material costs, it'll make this even easier to do. But we are also out of energy crystals now. Yep. Which means we could make a power boost, but we've been really inefficient now. We're using 3 of these things up. So give me a moment to just have a look at the energy crystal source as to where I was getting them from. Energy crystals. Same place as power gems and lucid gems, but with a really low drop rate. So, power gems and lucid gems. Power gems. Pride lands. Would you look at that? Lucid gems. Those book guys and Hollow Bastion. Yeah, okay. Well, let's try and get some more energy crystals. There's another defense boost. Oh, what am I doing? That's not what I want to do at all. Yes, it is. I'll go back to the research lab. Okay. Sure, yes, once we go to Pride Lands, we're about to get several more energy crystals. Wait a minute. Yeah. Someone went through there before. Remember that? Because I do. Yes, when we go to Pride Lands, we're going to get a bunch of energy crystals. I realise that. But we can get some now. As well as blazing crystals from these crimson jazzes that are going to spawn right here. Come on, there we go. Look at that. Blazing crystal. That's nice.
This is it. It's over. It's over. Take this.
Blazing crystal.
Back off. Take this.
There's a bright crystal. I thought it was energy crystals we're after. And I'll take bright crystal as well, because we will need them. Lots of them. They were an ingredient in the crafting of serenity crystals, I believe. See, just that magnet explosion is a great way for clearing guys out. And yeah, that was the last in this area. I've got to remember the spawn patterns. Oh, it's these three. Just pop a save. Are you free here to have a chat or anything? So you're walking, but you're stationary.
Liars!
What?
Leon doesn't have any treasure.
Yeah.
And we fought for you guys.
Donald!
Well, I had to tell him something.
Yep.
I don't see how we're gonna work this out.
So what should we do?
I didn't think they would trick us like that. We worked so hard to help them out.
Give us your Keyblade. That's what people tend to ask for, isn't it?
Okay. This'll be great.
Good talk.
Okay, it's go time.
We're just going to take your treasure.
Yeah.
But we don't have anything.
You sure?
Keyblade.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, Donald's really gonna have treasure with him, isn't he?
Ooh. Hey, Uni, I took a look, and sure enough,
Okay, we've decided. The Gullwings are taking all your items.
You gotta be kidding me.
What? I need those.
Oh, foofy.
For healing.
this stinks.
So not cool.
Look, sorry we tricked you, but
Forget about it. Leon told us the whole story. He said your journey has been pretty rough.
So it wouldn't really be right if we took your things.
We'll root for you.
Oh, thanks. I
Here,
thought.
this is for
Oh, I
us.
thought you were gonna say we'll give you something instead. Oh nice.
Bye. Good luck on your journey.
3 things. They were after treasure, and all along, the treasure was the friends we made along the way. What have you given us? Gold wing. Look at that. Keyblade. So, we're not going to swap it out, but it's a good one for leveling up. It's got hopeless stats, right? 2, 3, so it's good magic with bad strength. But it's got experience boost, so if we really need to level up hard, we can be tricky and keep our health really low to get double experience, which is a challenge. We've already got that ability as just an ability. There you go, so wherever that was. There it is, we got that treasure, the gold wing, nice. Also, that reminds me that at some point, we could keep doing the sneaky snips and sneak around in there a bit more, but it'd be nice if we had a few more defense stairs to make us a little bit sturdier before we just dive right in and do that. Nice, mega potion. There's 2 more of you guys down in here. See what I mean about the finishing moves being so... Oh, you're up there. Being so nice to just get off so rapidly. You know, go straight to the finishing move, not mucking around just hitting and for combos. Because you're not getting your combo interrupted there. Just straight into the big stuff. Right, again. But again, these guys are still super duper easy. The battle level's low in this area at the moment because we're still here from the first time in the battle. Wow! Look at that. Power crystal as well. Bright gem. I believe there's some guys just here, isn't there? Yeah. It's the Neo Shadows in this group here that I'm really after. Nice, Donald just dinged. Good job, Donald. And so that disrupts that initial fire attack. Which that one there, that guy does. So it gets us out of the way of that. Also, we should go down there at some point and see what's down there. I might do that in a sec. I'm just heading back up this way because there's another of these guys here. And I'm heading back in here because I want the book guys from here. The spawns, again, I keep saying this, the spawns here are still the early spawns, so it's the wrong sort of guys, especially the guide I'm looking at for where to drop materials from. Just automatically is an end game type of guide, so it's referring to these locations in their final stages. So it's these book guys here that have a like 4% chance of dropping energy crystals. Now, with my luckies I've got, that might be like 8 or 10%. But still, it's low. So I shouldn't be expecting hundreds of them. But it would be nice if I got one. I don't pass up the power crystals though from those other big guys. That's nice. No, we literally got none. Okay. Although lucid crystal from the shadows. Yeah, it's always something. Things, check where we're at. So, yeah, we need energy crystals. But yeah, lucid crystals are going towards this, blazing crystals are going towards this. So this is all good stuff. I'm getting all the right kinds of things. Okay, so we're just going to run down here and see what sorts of stuff spawns down this way. Oh, of course, there's a mushroom 13 here. Dance water dance. Attack and keep the enemy spinning. Okay.
This is it. This is it. Back off. This is it. Yeah, this is it. Take this. Yeah, back off. Take this. This is it.
So I guess, unless we're cheesing this now, he slows down easier as the combo gets higher. Okay, 42. That's a new record, but he gave us nothing. So is that literally... was that? Like, did we do so bad that he didn't even give us, like, the basic thing? So it was score 75 or more. We weren't that bad. Like 42. I feel like trying that one more time, maybe. Attack quickly and repeatedly to keep it spinning out of control. I wonder if our finishing moves are messing with it. Like, what if I did... let's not go crazy and go changing Keyblades. Let me just switch all of these moves the other way around again. So let me turn negative combo off and put those 4 back on. See if that does anything.
Yeah, this is it. Back off. Yeah. Take this.
Yeah, so the count's going up with each hit, of course.
Yeah, take this.
Oh wow! So what we've got to be doing is doing lots of little hits. So jump and hit, that sort of thing. Okay, well we're not gonna bother with him. That's obviously too niche of a thing to do. Oh well. We will get that achievement at some later point. Now, oops. Take on some Heartless. Just to see what ones are down this trail. See whether it's worth going down here or not. Because I genuinely don't know. Yeah, I feel like it's just going to be a lot of these guys, really. Because these were the sorts of things that there were a heap of, these armored dudes, when we were here for the last story. And these big guys, they give us the power crystals, so they're always welcome. So in a sense, this is the time you want to come item hunting, not experience hunting, because they're easy to kill, and so you get the item with less work. Which is why I happily did this. But you know, it's a case of, oh yes, well, we'll be back here again soon with the Hollow Bastion story extension to the next level of Space Paranoids. But when we do that, the battle level will go up. All these baddies get harder then. Remember this place? This is where we this is where we fought 1,000 Heartless. What's down there? Okay, I was slightly worried because as soon as I look out here I realised what this place was. Yeah, that's so nice. There's someone that stands right here. I'll give you 2 clues. He's got 1 wing and he's an angel. Well, it's not exactly as I'm telling it, but I think that's enough to let you know who camps out at that spot. So yeah, that's right. So that's where we're going to go to find him, and one day we dare to fight him. So the question is, have we covered enough? Yep, all these spawns to come back. That's fine. Happy with that. So we'll travel back up and into the town one more time.
Yeah, back off. Take this. This is it. It's over. Yeah, take this. Back off.
Yeah.
This is it. It's over. Take this. Back off.
Our crystal. Nice. Thank you. Straight past this guy again. Dance water dance. So he's probably meant to be done like Valor form or Master form or something like that. Oh. The spawn didn't. Oh. We're just too far down, okay. Nice. That was a good haul there. What was I even saying before that?
It's over. Back off. This is it. Yeah. Take this. This is it. This is it. Yeah.
So, this is why I like the negative combo. Goofy was the crowd controller before, sucking everyone up in his tornado, taking them out of action. But this magnet in the air that we can rapidly fire off, just by jumping and doing a really short combo, is quite a powerful way to do things.
Yeah. Take this. This is it. Yeah. Ha! Back off. Yeah. This is it. It's over. Ha! Take this. Take this. It's over. Yeah, it's over. Take this. Yeah. Oh, take this.
Alright, just getting a few more things there. Let's check in with the Moogle and see what we've actually got now. So, still no energy crystal, which is a real shame. But we're getting more blazing crystal and lucid crystals, which are nice. You know, at least that means we're getting through those. So we can afford to get a be pretty. I'm in two minds here. Like I was saying, we can afford to be pretty lax with those. You know, but that being said, if we get a stockpile of blazing crystals and lucid crystals, that's always good for the future anyway. So I really just want an energy crystal. I think I'm gonna just keep doing this until I get one energy crystal, which I know is not real good. But seeing as though the book guys are all just right here, I can just keep respawning here at this save point in Merlin's house. So I'm just going to hop down here a couple of times, kill these few book guys, rinse and repeat. Do our best to get ourselves a energy crystal. Look at that, literally one right there. Okay, well, seems that was so easy. Let's actually clear out the area. See if we can't get a second one in the same run. So this is the grinding part of Kingdom Hearts 2 now, which I don't mind. I quite enjoy doing this. Just running through collecting materials. At the moment it's nice because I mean I'm messing up severely here, taking lots of hits I shouldn't do. But because we're so strong compared to them, look at that, level up and defense increase for a level up. Beautiful. Yeah, because they're so much weaker compared to me, I can sort of not pay as much attention, take silly hits like that, and not really in that much danger. So it's easy to just tune out for a bit, just take these guys over and over. Is there a spawn here? I keep thinking there's supposed to be a spawn right there, but there's not. It's just this one here. Oh, would you look at that? That was interesting. Akashic record. And there's another bright crystal. Let's just look at that Akashic record, because that is a special item for Goofy. By item I mean weapon. Look at that. I think that's literally a 1% drop. That is. And with our lucky luck it's up to what, like 2, 3, 4%. So we're bound to get that eventually. But to get that so soon, that puts him straight to a 7 strength. And it's got the MP haste ability, which is nice because once you use up all his MP from those tornadoes, it will replenish things a lot faster for him. So I was not even thinking about that. Totally didn't expect one of those, but nice to see that random drop. So how are we looking? There's actually only the one energy card. I thought we got a second one in there. Maybe I imagined that. So I use that, and get another one. So pop another one down. Okay. So I've got like 43 defense now. It's like 10 more than what any of these guys have. Which feels real nice. What level am I? 45. I think it's like 47 or something, maybe? Level 47 is where the next ability comes, and I believe it's an ability for good survivability. Not trying to rhyme that there. It's going to help us in our critical playthrough where I've chosen the path of the warrior. You know, the one that gives us all the offensive skills early and like none of the defensive skills. Okay, so I'm just trying to optimize a path through here. I'm just mentally thinking the fastest way to do this singular area here. I believe it's to head in this direction. Then to shoot up here. That way I can take out these guys. Oops.
It's over. Back off. It's over. Back off. This is it. Back off. It's over. Ha! Take this! This is it! Ha! Ha! Back off! Take this! Ha! 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 Take this! This is it! This is it! Ha! This is it! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Back off! Take this! Take this! This is it! It's over! Ha! This is it! It's over! Yeah! This is it! Take this! Take this! Take this! Back off! It's over! Take this! Take this! Yeah! Take this! Take this! Take this! Back off! Take this! Back off! Yeah, back off! It's over! Back off! This is it! This is it! Yeah! Take this! This is it! It's over! Take this! It's over! Back off! Take this! Back off! It's over! Back off! Take this! Yeah, it's over! Ha! Gather! Ha! It's over! This is it!
Okay, sorry about the radio silence for a little while there, guys. We just had a little bit of activity in the local area of the recording, so figured to minimise disturbance to everyone, I'll just mute my audio, especially since I'm not doing anything that particularly requires a lot of engagement at the moment. We are just grinding these areas over and over for supplies at the moment. I did a bunch of runs through Hollow Bastion there, just that section outside of Merlin's house, in the hopes of getting more energy crystals from those book guys, and hardly you got like one energy crystal after all those many runs. But we're also low on lightning crystals in order to actually pull this off. So I've just ducked back in here to get another lightning crystal. And just complete another run through here, and got a lightning crystal like instantly, like the first strider. So to complete this run, then we'll do another defense boost craft.
It's over.
Get back up before he gets us this time.
Back off.
He must have heard us talking about him. He still gave us an elixir though, which is nice. So I'm just going to pop in there because the Moogle place is right there. Okay. Another defense boost, here we come. And so if I add another energy crystal, I can make another one. So you know what that means, we've got to keep doing this to get one more energy crystal. Alright, 5 energy boost, and 5 energy boost and defense boost. 44 defense, nice. Getting up there. Okay, well that means we've got to run all the way back around to the other side of Hollow Bastion again, and we will take the scenic route again. Yes, we go through this way. We'll go the long way, because that means more Crimson Jazzes, which means more blazing crystals. So I'm happy to take the detour. Just means it takes a little bit more time, but look at that, there's a blazing crystal right there. First Crimson Jazz drops one. Get out of there before they blow. Oop. Another blazing crystal. Thanks to our second viewer who's just tuned in the last couple of minutes. Good to have you. We are currently just backtracking through some earlier stages of the game. We're back in Hollow Bastion again because I am set on not dying so much. I've got the death counter up to 22, and the best way to avoid dying so much is either to get good or to just really power up the defenses. And if I get the right kinds of materials from these guys, like these blazing crystals and various other things, I can craft myself defense boosts, boost my defense stat a little bit more, means I'll take less damage. Just heal up there. And that way we can progress through some of the harder and more current parts of the game with maybe a little bit more of a buffer zone to us right before we die. Because the worst part about this at the moment is how close are we leveling up? No, still a while away. We die so easily without warning. And that's entirely my fault. At the very start of this playthrough, we chose a ability set progression for it's what, the Way of the Warrior or something like that. That means we're going to get all of our offensive abilities early on, and all of our defensive abilities really late. Which was a deliberate choice, because there are certain offensive abilities that I wanted early on. One of them, primarily, being this negative combo, which went on about for a little while before. And then went up there. And we've got that, and it's working wonders for us. But the price we pay for getting these nice offensive abilities early on is, well, literally we don't get the defensive abilities. So that's going to mean that we're a bit of a glass cannon. We do a load of damage, but we don't take a lot of hits. We can't take a lot of hits. More appropriate way of putting it. Those guys back there. So we're trying for a bit of the best of both worlds. Be a glass cannon that does a heap of damage with low survivability, but then grind these guys to get the materials in order to craft a bunch of defense boosts and make ourselves a bit sturdier. So then we can be a slightly tougher glass cannon. Okay, here we go. So we'll run back through these guys again. So these are the guys I was really coming back to up here, hoping for not those bright crystals. Well, I'll take that lucid crystal, but it's these bookmasters up here, and I'm looking for an energy crystal. And if just one, but if there's more than one, I will take as many as they want to give me. The problem is it's a really low likelihood. Percentage chance is not great, but I think it's something like 4%. There you go, there's one right there. It's something like a 4% chance. We've got some abilities equipped, Lucky, that is increasing the likelihood of us getting these rare drops. And as a result, it's something like, instead of like 4%, oh, there's another one. It's something like 8 to 10%, which is still not huge, but I'd take 10% over 4% any day. Oh look, and there's a third one. This is incredible! How do we get so many now? When we were trying so long before, we did run after run of this area, not get any, and we just stepped in that time, and I'm almost certain we just got 3 of them. I'll find out once I hand them in. Oh, we can now purchase lucid gems. Nice. Excuse me. Which is hilarious, because that means we've gotten that unlocked before the lucid shards and lucid stones. Just getting lots of lucid gems from the particular baddies that we're after here. Yeah, look at that, 3 energy crystals, which is more than what we need, because we're out of lightning crystals now. But not to worry, because once we get 2 more lightning crystals, we'll craft another one, and we'll actually be out of mithril crystals then. And that's the big problem now, because with no mithril crystals, we're done until we get twilight crystals and dense crystals and stuff like that, and then we can start crafting some of those. So we would be completely locked out at that point anyway. Looking at what else wants mithril crystals. Nothing really. Nothing. So, yeah, the lucid gem area. So, you know what? We're gonna go back to Space Paranoids one more time again. See if we can't get... was it 2? 2 more lightning crystals. Have to add some study. Head back inside the computer. Let's do Space Paranoids. Pay Tron another visit. And come on, lightning crystals. You tend to get lucky with these 4 just around here. 4 of them in close quarters. Thanks in the chat there. And thanks for tuning in.
Back off. It's over.
Oh, look at that. Level 46 as well. Whoops. Didn't even realise Goofy was still fighting that last guy. More bright gems. Okay. Oops, there's money over there. Yeah, was that level 46 we just hit? Yeah, I can't remember if it's 47 or 48. It might be 47 where we unlock that next defensive ability. Like our first primary defensive ability. I can't remember which one it is. It is either once more or second chance. Goofy's got both of them. It's one of these two. It's either once more or second chance, which keeps me alive in a desperate moment. I'll either, when I take massive damage and die, instead of dying, I will get taken down to 1 HP, or instead of taking massive damage from a combo and dying, I'll get taken down to 1 HP. Can't remember which one it is. It's one of those two. Gets unlocked to us very soon, and I will be so pleased to finally have that, because it might actually stop you from dying so many times. Okay. So what are we going to do with this Devastator this time? Last time, we tried to make short work of him. Reflect. Haha! There. Can't believe I actually used Reflect correctly for once. That's, it's got to be a miracle. Did we get 2 lightning crystals? We didn't get any lightning crystals. Wow, okay. Looks like we're doing another lap through Space Paranoids again. They're usually a bit more plentiful than that. Pop back out. Pop back in. Another loop through. Oh, there you go. There's 1 lightning crystal. We only need the second one here. But I will do a complete lap through here anyway. So that way you can get multiple. Looking forward to getting that puzzle piece up there one day. It's just a little bit too high at this stage. But once we can fly, we will grab that one. And there's the second lightning crystal. So consider this the final run through Space Paranoids for now. I mean, I could grind these forever. We'll just keep getting more and more of these. But we've got to be reasonable at some point about just how many of these we do.
Gather.
Now, and we come this way. These guys. You do this enough, over and over, and you get pretty efficient at it. Like, I don't know, I feel like I'm doing this faster and faster every time. Now after a while you slowly commit to memory exactly the precise spot where the enemies spawn each time, which enemies spawn, like how many of them in each of the different places. I got cocky from last time. I tried to do the reflect again and I missed it because he didn't do the same attack pattern and he wasn't next to me So it just sort of went all over the place. Okay, so, whoops, not that. Yeah, we did, didn't we? We got 2 lightning crystals. Perfect, okay. So, let's get out of here. Where are we going? We're actually supposed to be heading down here, Firelands. So to remind me of that, let's go back to Halloween time. Just dump ourselves here. Because there's one of these right here. Okay. Let's boost. Another one of them, another one of them. And that's going to use up the 2 lightning crystals and the last metal crystal. Another defense boost. Just like that. So that calls that to an end. We can't get any more of those guys because we're out of metal crystals now. So we're also pretty close to getting the Moogle upgraded to level 9. And 124 experience. Mithril shards. So frost stones. Well, we're going to get those. Were we getting those from Pridelands? I think we were. Maybe even power stones, I can't remember. We're getting several things from Pridelands. So we should be able to make some more of these. Well, not the mithril. No mithril gems there, but we can make a mithril ring. But we're going to make 2 of them. And yes, I believe that's the cheapest thing to do. Make 2 more mithril rings. Because they all require mithril stones. Yeah. Which will be 17, 34, 68. That's still not enough to level us up. We'll be out of mithril stones. We're out of mithril gems as well. So the mithril will be holding us up then. And so literally, it's going to come down to crafting mithril shards, stuff like that. And, well, we literally can't do that until we're at the end of the game. So, that's alright, that's alright. Let's apply that defense boost. Oh, the 2 of them! They're holding on to one. Look at that. Okay, so we should be getting pretty sturdy now. 46 defense. And that feels good. Alright, I'm going to pop down the save. Right here. Because I think we're at a point where we might end this session. It's a little bit shorter than some of the other streams have been. We've been at this for, it's not even quite 2 hours yet, but I'd said at the outset this wasn't going to be a massively long session, so we might just call that one there. Thanks everyone for tuning in. It's been a short one but a nice one, even though we got 2 more deaths. Really not doing good on the old death counter there. Up to 22, and even the 2 deaths that we got were pretty arbitrary, but just regular guys, and totally my fault, fighting things they shouldn't be fighting. So anyway, I'm just running at this point, so thanks for watching. I will catch you all in the next episode.